and on Mount Arachneo. It was this fire that the pendulous guard of the palace of Mykines saw. He ran, so he could be the first to tell it to Clytemnestra, to tell her to prepare, to welcome her husband, to shower him with honors.
Today, this very morning, Troy was seized by the Greeks. I suspect that a host of jarring voices fills the city. Screams of two kinds of fortune. If within one cup you pour vinegar and oil, their forms will never merge. Such is the discord of the victor's roar and the captive's moan. Among the defeated, brothers, mothers, sisters, wives, the living, cry upon the dead, through necks no longer free, wailing in the ruins for the ones they loved the most. While those who conquer tread throughout the city, inhabiting Troy's surrendered homes. Lucky men, blessed, they can now indulge in peaceful sleep. But I fear a rage may break upon the army, an overwhelming greed, and much toil still awaits their safe return home. However, if they revere the gods of Troy and respect the city's temples, they will never have to face defeat again, since they have overcome it once before. But if they have sinned, then the gods their own will claim. That night, when the first fiery messenger came, a sign that Troy was taken and leveled to earth, so wild a cry of joy my lips gave out. On each shrine, I set the sacrifice, and the women, as they do, heralded throughout the city, here and there, with voices of loud proclamations, announcing joy, praying to its God in every temple. All is fulfilled. I spare you a longer tale. The King Agamemnon himself shall tell me all. It remains to think what honor best may greet my lord, the majesty of Argos, home. spoken by a gentle woman such as I